Hello, hello, beautiful soul. How you doing? Welcome in or welcome back. What did you drink today? Coffee, tea, or water? Remember, you're magic. It's within you and all around you, and you are safe to tap in. You are safe to tap in. What do you choose? Okay, what do you choose? There's a big message around travel. You have been on a journey. You've been on a soul's journey, treasure map, treasure hunt, scavenger hunt. Big change is coming. You're seeing the signs and synchronicities around travel. I'm getting really warm. I need to go. I should go work out. I should move my body. Right now, I just feel like channeling and sharing the information. 10 just came in. 10 4 Planes, trains, automobiles, buses and boats, sailboats, especially pirate ships, Goonies. Maybe go watch the movie Goonies. Go look at the archetype around Goonies. If you don't, check the video I posted around the archetype around Goonies. Gold coins, gold keys, skeleton keys, portals and doors. We're in this cosmic convergence, these planetary alignments, this Leo energy, this Lionsgate energy, this 8-8 energy, this new moon and these solar eclipse, this eclipse season that's coming up. It's big. 1, 2, 3. You're going to be able to look back and say that's when something shifted. And that's what happened last year for me at this time. I can put my finger on just about when everything like literally started to transition and flip. So there's significance. There's significance. So let's see what the cards have to say for the collective, please, and thank you. Yep. The sun is here. Thank you, Source. You have a deep divine connection to the source within yourself, your soul, which is a spark of the divine. But you are connected to the sun, the solar sun. Sirius is our spiritual sun. Through the heart, you are the bridge between the cosmos and this physical reality. You are source incarnate. You walk around as the light of the billion suns. If not, this is your reminder to do so. This is a hell yes. So if you had a question, the first card came out and I landed in front of you and there's a question you had pondered, like what is this, that, or whatever that is, source says it's a yes. We're confirming it's a yes. The answer is yes. Yes, you are going to travel. Yes, you are receiving money. Yes, you're receiving the gift. Yes, you're receiving an up-leveling in your gift, skills, and abilities. Yes, new opportunities will be presented. Yes, it is happening fast. Portals, leaps of faith, taking those leaps over and over, trusting, taking the trust falls, trusting in source, trusting in your higher self's guidance, continuing to leap into self, journey within self, so you can bring back the knowledge, the wisdom, the information remembered to be shared with the collective. Okay? The Fool in the sun, and then the Lovers underneath it. You can't make this shit up. Balanced yourself perfectly. You've come into divine union with yourself and with source. And all your wishes are coming true. Rainbow, riding on the reading rainbow. You're going to be riding on this beautiful wave of abundance. Riding the rainbow. Wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups, white picket fence energy. With a person, because you're not doing this alone. You're not doing this alone. So we've got the Sun and the Fool. And then the Lovers and the 10 of Cups. And travel. Like again, you are going to travel. You're going to travel. You've been waiting. Globes are going to be significant. Volkswagens. You've been looking out the window, doing the work, going within. Again, if you feel kind of like jealous or envious around people that have had opportunities their entire life to have travel, like worldwide travel, okay? That's because your soul, at a soul level, at a core level, you know that you are supposed to be traveling, and that would be, yes, source says, yes, you're going to be traveling. Everything is balanced out perfectly, okay? Your divine justice is here, 1111 energy. Not only did you, again, balance everything perfectly, you come into harmony and balance with your shadow and your light. shadow, light, balancing that, masculine and feminine, balancing that perfectly. You're receiving karmic justice, dharmic justice, dharma and karma balancing. You've cut through all the bullshit, the nonsense, the programming, the conditioning, all of the stuff. And it is time to travel. It's time to receive. Again, you've gone depths, layer by layer, depth by depth. Wolves are significant. My son's playing a wolf game right now. This eclipse season, this moon, new moon and full moon are very significant. The light, the dark, the shadow, the night, the sun, the moon. The sun, the moon. This came up in a poll from a year ago I did today. The sun and the moon. You are both. You're both the light and the dark. And you've gone deep within the emotional state, the subconscious. You have literally reprogrammed yourself with the assistance of Source and your spiritual team and your higher self. You have gone deep and deep into the layers, into the sediment, revealing your truth, revealing the illusion, dissolving the veils, bringing forth what is hidden and unseen to the surface for everyone to see, for it to be illuminated. Because you are not of Earth, right? You're on Earth, but you are not of Earth. You are from someplace else, more than likely an intergalactic cosmic being, extraterrestrial, off-planet being, ancient soul, ancient. 17 is significant. You just had to go through this journey back to self, back to soul, back to your spark, back to the divine, within. It's always resided within. Now your cup overfloweth. Now you can share that abundance of energy, frequency, and wealth that's coming in because you poured into your own cup. Now it's overflowing, and sources, you poured in your cup, source pours into you, and now you're overfloweth with everything. You're receiving everything. New opportunities, new romance, love like no other, true, divine, unconditional love. Because you came into unconditional love for self, divine love of self, pouring into your cup, self-love tour, love affair with self. You've closed many cycles. Again, you have balanced. You have closed out and cut through many karmic cycles. That's you, cleanup crew. A lot of us came here to be the cleanup crew for lifetimes, past lives, for our soul lineage, of our blood lineage. We came here lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, closing these cycles. In this round, we close a lot all at once. Initiation after initiation after initiation, PhD after PhD with extra credit on top of extra credit. But your soul came here because your soul knew it was capable of doing this, even though the ego and mind might have tried to convince otherwise. Okay. What else do we have, please? And thank you. Yeah, you are the Hierophant. You are definitely a high ranking. You definitely hold a very high rank in the spiritual realm. Remember, everything happens in the spiritual first before this physical reality. But it took you some time to remember that. And now that you remember that, you now sit in this bliss, this joy, this happiness. You are a new earth luminary, teacher, healer, guide, practitioner, way shower, leader for sure. Okay? You are a high-ranking soul star. Okay? Soul family, if they have not already started to roll up, they are going to be rolling up as part of this manifestation that you have been manifesting. You're probably seeing things in threes, validation, signs, synchronicities, codes, and informations around threes. So the travel information, it's coming in threes, 3 buses, 3 boats, 3, or just the word travel, or you're getting the calls and the pulls and nudges. It's happening in threes as a validation and confirmation. You're going to remember this. You're going to remember this. You're going to sit back and conversate with your spirit guide, animals. Definitely have dogs in your life that maybe you're starting to communicate with animals telepathically, whether they're still here in the physical or in spirit. Maybe connecting with your pets that have passed over from childhood. This is nostalgia, remembering that there was a turning point and you are going to be looking back and you'll be like, yeah, we did it. With the guidance of, if you're like me, you have a lot of guides and teachers that are animals, all kinds, physical and in the spiritual realms. Okay, so this is nostalgia, inner child, remembrances. Okay, maybe there's a dog that passed along when you were little that maybe you don't remember, but now is coming back as a remembrance, and they're coming in at this point in time, having conversations. You know, it's different for everybody. Yeah. Fiery energy, downloads, activations, the web, the weaving. You're remembering, getting activations and downloads. Your gifts, skills, and abilities are activating and upgrading to the next level, receiving information that's going to create more fire, more passion. Again, in the traditional tarot, it's the Knight of Wands. I didn't say that by coincidence. Knight of Wands might be significant. Fast energy, fiery energy, moving quickly. Horses are going to be significant with that as well as a guide. Oscar is one of my spirit guides. He's a horse, chestnut brown with a white blaze, just to be clear. And again, that's that blaze, that third eye knowledge. Yeah, you're going to be receiving some type of information that's going to create fast movement, passionate movement. The Ace of Wands in the traditional tarot is like the passion stick. So again, the passion stick, you know it if you know. Okay, good. Perfectly balanced. Standing on top of the world. You know, we have the world. You're going to be standing on top of the world. Again, coming up out of this. Cycle after cycle after cycle. Now the wheel is turning in your favor. Perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced. Definitely travel, sailing into calmer waters. Sailing off into calmer waters. There's the crows. Like I said, 3 crows were crawling this morning. Boats, significant. Red scarves, significant. Packing light, significant. All this information is coming through just this one card from the other channeled messages that we've already recorded and are posting. Birds, animals, 3s, boats, water, travel over water, traveling over water, packing light. Allowing spirit to lead and guide you in every moment. Not knowing exactly where you just know that you had to pack light, get on the boat, and float, and trust. You're highly intuitive, extremely psychic, perfectly balanced, perfectly balanced, perfectly balanced. Experiencing, you're out of this, or you're coming out of this. Okay? 3s are significant. You've gone through a lot of heartache and pain and trauma and devastation lifetime after lifetime. Definitely a lot in this lifetime. Mixing energies and frequencies, creating portals. You're basically 2 supernovas coming together and creating a massive explosion, a sonic boom, a sonic wave. Okay, creating portals, because you're each a portal. So imagine 2 portals colliding in the frequency and the energy and the emanation of the beautiful, very grounded, very nurturing, very wealthy, very abundant in your frequency and energy. And you've been creating in the higher realms, and we are birthing that now. Feminines, feminine energy, fire rising. The feminine is rising. We're rebalancing. The justice is returned. The feminine is rebalancing. Okay? Everything is coming back into perfect balance. Nurturing, grounded, wealthy, creating, expressing, sharing. $999. Gold, treasure, Goonies, treasure chest, gold coins, cups, overfloweth, gold, source, energy, happy, joy, 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 joy. Bliss, 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 happiness, fulfillment. That's all here. And if you're receiving this, you know this is for you. There's the Knight of Wands. It showed up. There's Spirit again. Knight of Wands. Fire, fast, movement, inspired action. Source is gifting you something. Just for you. Surprise. The word surprise, 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 surprise has been coming in quite a bit. Surprise, surprise, surprise. 1515. You are receiving a surprise. You are the magician. You are a manifesting motherfucker magician. 8, 8, 8. Infinity symbols. Portals again. Portals, portals, portals. More than likely, there's hands here. You are, you. You work with your hands in some way, shape, or form that is creating magic. Source is going to put you on the stage because you're meant to be seen, heard, felt, and known and experienced by many people. That badass energy that you had to step into your badass energy in your physical reality, in the mundane daily things. Continue to walk around as your badass self, your unapologetic, unfiltered, raw, messy, magical, magnificent, magnetic self. And because you did that, again, pouring into the cup, the ace of cups, again, now Source is, all right, it's time. It's time for you to shine. It's time to be revealed. It's time for Source to reveal you and unveil you to the world. And you know this because you're extremely psychic. You're extremely gifted. I know the High Priestess hasn't come out. I haven't seen the High Priestess in a while. But yes, you're extremely gifted, extremely intuitive, extremely psychic. Okay? Very wealthy, very abundant, very prosperous. Harvests. It's ready. It's ready. It's time. You are ready. You are ready, and it is time, Source says. Okay? All right. We'll leave it there. From the bottom of my heart to yours. We'll see you soon. Bye.